Hi, hello, and welcome. Welcome back, everyone, to Doctor Who. Today, we're going to be reacting to episode number 8, if I remember correctly, of series 10. I just checked, episode 8. Last week's episode was quite an episode. I guess it was the very first time where I had issues with the unfolding of events within an episode and with non-realistic scenes that happened. I talked about this with my Patreons. They wrote comments and told me that they didn't really, when they watched the episode for the first time, see this issue with the TARDIS being in the next room, and somebody pointed out that we don't really know whether there is a possibility for the Doctor to call the TARDIS just like that. In my mind, if I remember correctly, when Rose was given the key by the Doctor told her that she would be able to call the TARDIS anytime she wants with this little key, because he wanted to take the fear off of her that he would leave her. So he gave her the key and told her, you can call it anytime you want, so you don't have to be afraid. If I remember correctly. Don't know if that's true though, because it was such a long time ago. And I might be wrong here. Other patrons of mine told me that they didn't really remember it being an issue while they watched it for the first time, and now that I told them, they're like, I don't know about that one. By the way, I'm sorry for the screen being in the window behind me. I just turned it off. So I don't really see if it's recording my microphone at all right now. I'm a little bit insecure, but we'll have to deal with it for now, and I guess it's okay. I set it up real good, I hope. Also, new background. The big wardrobe? Wasn't a wardrobe. Big thing in the background, gone. There's a smaller one now. And the fly, what the heck, get out of this room. You're not supposed to be in the video. And also, I tried to replicate the universe in the background. It's not 100% though yet. I hope I can do better. I know that I can do better, but just give me time. But this is the first change out of many changes that are going to happen within the next weeks. Every now and then, something will be different. Back to Doctor Who. The scene with the TARDIS and the Doctor not calling it, or her, that scene wasn't the only one that got on my nerves last week, because the other one, while I was editing, I remembered that I had my issues with that as well. Because when we knew there is something toxic in the air, we actually had an alarm going up telling everyone to evacuate. We heard that noise and we thought, okay, these are security measures that are taken so that nothing will happen to all the other people. And the only ones that are affected are the two people in the room right now, which was the woman and the Doctor. But then she told us all of a sudden that there is a, I don't remember the exact wording, cleaning mechanism that is initiated every 30 minutes in order to clean the air. But she said it was supposed to suck out the air with possible toxins in it and release it to the outer world. Huh? That's not how it works in reality. You can't just do that. You can't just clean the laboratory and release all the toxins in the outside world. What kind of mechanism is that? What kind of security measure is that? So either I got it wrong, or this is another big flaw that I didn't like about last week's episode, because it makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. By the way, the picture looking that dark right now is just a test. I'm going to test different settings within the next weeks, and I just want to see whether my camera is able to pick up my face correctly if the background is darker, or possibly the picture is too dark now. I don't know. I'm gonna look at it in the edit, in the final edit. It looks good on screen right now, but if it's too dark, I'm gonna change it back to a lighter one. But maybe this one is cozier. I don't know. I have to see it in the final edit. Okay, now that we talked about last week's episode, something else that a patron of mine told me. Because I thought last week that the Missy that we saw in the episode before last week's episode was just a shadow Missy, and she wasn't real at all. And so I was afraid that she wouldn't really come back, because we saw her and I was so happy that she might possibly come back. And then I thought, oh no, it was just a shadow Missy and everything is just gone. It was an alternate reality and we're never gonna see her again. Probably, I don't know. So people told me, no, actually this Missy belongs to the real world, and all the times when the Doctor visited this door wall thingy, it was the real reality Doctor and the real reality Missy. So we're safe. Which means she might come back even in this episode, which would be so cool because I love her to bits and I want her to be in every single reaction of mine. Now that I'm excited and hyped and all that, and I hope you are as well out there, I'd say let's get into the episode, shall we?
Proudly.
Long time, Mona Lisa? Is that supposed to be Mona Lisa?
And the internet.
Of course. Of course they were. Yeah. Yeah, of course.
The time the monks defeated the Daleks.
No way.
Cybermen, the weeping angels.
No way.
That asks for nothing in return for their benevolence.
Oh, of course that's the truth.
But obedience.
So they're using the Doctor for propaganda now. That is their plan that they've studied? Oh gosh.
The monks have only been here a few months.
Therefore, I sentence you to 10 years in a labour camp. Take her away.
Okay, come on.
Or is this an alternate reality? Is this our reality?
Only been here a few months.
And to be honest, I really don't want to deal with any, like, Nazi-like themes this week. I've had enough of that already. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look up elections Germany last Sunday. That's not a good topic right now. Oh my gosh, this has to be an alternate reality.
Your future is taken care of.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh god, look on his face. Oh, oh my gosh. Oh, wow. He looks so crazy in that shot. So, yeah, like I said, Nazi-like themes this week, not really good because of reasons. Like I said, just look up the election, but this storyline already seems to be so cool though. I think that those switches are supposed to show us that it is an alternate reality, but I can be wrong. Or maybe it's an altered reality already, like our reality was altered into a new state. But the Doctor being on their side. Or maybe it's thoughts they put in their minds. They hijacked their brains and implemented something into them. And she's one of those people trying to resist it. For her.
Hello, Mum.
Oh.
Come with me! Get over it! Everything they told us, all that we believe now, is a lie.
Oh, so it is our reality.
By implementing a swift
It's the signal
and
that we
painless
saw.
Praise be the justice.
Propaganda television.
I'm trying to stay strong without them, but every day it's harder to remember what's real anymore.
If you suspect a colleague, a neighbor, or a family,
How did they get him to record this video? This can't be real.
One day soon, he's gonna come back and save us all.
He will.
One
He
day.
will. Just keep on believing. Even if you're about to go crazy. It's them. No, they have a key. They would just break down the door if it was them. No! Hello!
Nardy! No.
Naughty! Naughty! I want to keep on calling him Naughty.
What noise do spaceship doors make?
Shook, shook, obviously.
Oh!
Let's just say... Yes, I found it.
Yes! Okay. That's good.
He hasn't joined the monks. He's being held prisoner. He's just biding his time.
Yeah, that's what I said.
His son is serving 10 years in a labor camp for possession of a box of comics.
Wow, what the heck? A box of comics.
Nardole doesn't have any, and I'm down as university kitchen staff.
Like what I wanted to say, like, Missy would be really useful right now. Can really use her. It's them, the monks. Ew. Ew. Ah. All those years and they never invented something to make them look pretty again. Or maybe they don't want to look pretty because... Ew. Go away! Can they see if someone is not under their spell? Fortunately not. Seems like. So what did they... Like, what did they look for then? If you can't see that. So hot in here. I'm melting away. I really am. He's free? Wait, the door is not even locked.
Doctor.
What the hell is going on?
you shouldn't be here. I'll have to talk to the monks now.
Doctor?
Stop! Don't move. They will kill you. Stay where you are.
No, he still wants to protect them. What the hell did he do with him?
Did you actually just call them, you nutter?
You deserve an explanation.
Yeah, I do.
You took it upon yourself to ignore me, to do what you thought was best.
She wanted to save your life. I mean, it was stupid.
I'm not exactly thrilled about that, but they bring peace and order.
They're killing. Did you listen?
That was a coded message.
Yeah.
The big fish creature was under the tents. If I'd played along, she'd have known that I was tricky. Really wanted to make you see.
This isn't real. This isn't real.
You're actually...
No.
You're actually doing...
No, I'm not accepting that. No, this isn't the doctor. No way. This is not happening. Oh, please no, please no, please, please no. This is so real. This is so real. Can we please cut the scene now? No, cut.
Good God!
I couldn't resist it. Your face.
Hello? Could somebody tell me what...
They don't trust me yet, not completely, and I had to just check that you weren't under the influence and testing me. That was the plan, you see? Everyone exchanged
Great
ammo
plan,
for
Doctor. Great
blanks.
plan.
Did
Wow.
you forget, David?
Congratulations for that plan. Just ruined my whole day. What the
you called the
heck
monks?
just
I called the kitchen.
happened?
Oh, popped down and
I mean, none of this was real, and I knew it. I knew it. I told ya. I knew it.
Oh, it was partly his idea.
Him too?
God, I am gonna beat this.
So, who are we gonna get?
The only person I know almost as smart as me.
Missy, 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 please, Missy.
Has it really come to that?
Yes, it has. Please, 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 please.
Mum, it's me.
Please.
We're coming back.
Hello? Okay. Okay. I gotta calm down. Ooh. Those were stressful minutes. They almost made it seem as if he was regenerating. Like, what the heck is wrong with you? Why do you want to destroy my sanity?
Even so, the doctor was nervous, Mum. I could tell.
Yes, yes, yes.
He had to open the vault.
Yeah, we have to.
Please.
It's gonna be so cool. Yes, oh, I'm so excited. What's her first stupid sentence going to be like? There she is. Oh. She seems sad.
It's just a woman.
Oh, you have no idea.
So, what have we got so far?
Oh, I love her acting. Top notch.
Something that's constantly being fed to the populace, constantly consolidating its hold.
Television.
Boom! You've exploded. Now all you have to do is find whoever opened the door to the monks in the first place.
He's so proud. Look at him.
Just kill them.
Got a tap on the
That
shoulder
weakens the monks' grip on the
from
world.
Missy. Yeah, I mean, we're talking with Missy.
It's me. The linchpin is me.
Your version of good is not absolute. It's vain, arrogant, sentimental.
I mean, she's not wrong, like, not completely when she says that.
You said the safest place for me was by your side. That's what's protecting the monks. It's why their plan works.
It's not gonna sacrifice her, like, ever. It's not gonna do that.
And replace the signals that they are receiving with my brainwaves and beam out the true history of the world.
Sounds like a good plan.
You're gonna plug your brain into it?
I know. Doesn't stand a chance.
I mean, we could at least try before we sacrifice Bill. The pyramid. It already looked misplaced in the last episode. But that is just... that doesn't look right.
The monks are not our friends. They have invaded Earth and made its people slaves.
That's so clever.
They cling on to power by means of a powerful transmitter broadcasting myths and lies that suggest that they have always been here.
Oh no! Oh no.
Okay?
No. It doesn't work anymore. He's gonna...
Doctor!
Don't leave him there! Why would we leave him alone? I mean, they checked up on him, but... it's not good. And on the other hand, monks are shootable. We can, like, kill them with guns.
You tricked us. You tried to make us believe the monks were invaders.
I really liked him.
Tarovian neck pinch.
Oh,
Yeah, I studied their martial arts for a while.
that's so cool, Nada. Really good.
Yeah, can't do it with this hand, though. Kind of bugs me. Of course, this wasn't my original hand, as you know. I won this in a game of...
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, okay, we get it. You had your 10 seconds of fame. Look at that. Oh, I really hope that works. But if it works, what am I going to do in the rest of the episodes, this series?
Not necessary.
Meow. Meow. Oh, please let it work. Or maybe it's going to come to life as soon as you take that thing off.
It's working. The monks are disappearing.
It is not. Well, if not even a doctor is strong enough. Maybe it's Bill? I mean, she is the one. We heard that. Maybe she should try it.
I don't want our last conversation to be this.
I don't want this to be our last conversation.
Oh, this talk is so similar to the one with Clara and the doctor before she died. No. That's not it. No, that's not it. Maybe the doctor and Missy combined. Maybe they have more power together. No, please, no. Bill, no.
Bill, don't do this!
But maybe she's special. She's the one. Maybe it doesn't kill her. What? The memory of your mom is stronger than anything the monks are doing?
She's a window on the world without the monks. You just went viral.
Do we have the old Earth back? Pyramid is still there. In the truth
You did it.
zones.
We broke the signal.
Oh, we broke it, yes! And she's still alive.
Humans have learned that they can overthrow dictators and stuff. They just have to band together.
Well, it's not quite as simple as that.
No, it's not as simple as that.
We thought they were just like filming something here or something.
Thank you. Very helpful. Now go away or something. The monks have erased themselves. Humanity's doomed to never learn from its mistakes.
Believe me, wouldn't help even if they remembered. Because they're stupid.
It's someone like you.
Aww.
That's why I put up with the rest of them.
That's so cute when he smiles. Like the nice smile, not the creepy smile. Can we just let her out already? I know she's gonna cause havoc, but please.
Keep remembering all the people I've killed.
I'm sorry, but this is good.
Okay.
Wow, we never saw her like that. Is she
humans on Mars
really
if we do
like...
it.
She really thinking about everything she's done and how bad it was and how many people she killed? It's actually very shocking to see her like that, and I don't know if I like the path we're taking with this. Because to be honest, I don't want her to be redeemed. I want her to stay the Missy that she is right now, because she'd lose a lot of her personality if she stopped being a crazy psychopath. I know how that sounds, but for entertainment purposes, like, I don't know. Please, don't make her go good. I mean, if she still stayed funny and all that, but it wouldn't be the same anymore. She's supposed to be bad. The whole package is what counts. So please don't take that away from me. As much as I wished she'd be good, but she wouldn't be the same person. And I don't know if I like the new version of Missy. So yeah, let's just leave it like that. But talking about the episode, like I said in the beginning already, this topic in this week, the Doctor Who writers, like, they have to be joking. They have to be joking too. I mean, it's Wednesday today. So 3 days ago, we had the election of 2 states in Germany with 16 states. And 2 of them voted in East Germany. And in both of those states, the Nazi party AfD got more than 30%. And in one state, it's now the strongest party of all the parties we have in Germany. So I'm sorry, Doctor, to tell you, but even if you would have left the memories in the people's brains, or if the monks did that, it wouldn't have prevented anything in the future, because people are just stupid. I mean, they know, and they still voted for those same people. I'm sorry that I just got very real, but it's the topic of the episode, and it's something that actually happened like 3 days ago in my country. So I can't really, even if I don't want to talk about politics and such stuff so much, but it's just too close in this episode to what happened in my reality, my country, a few days ago. It hits close to home. Let's leave it like that. And maybe that was also the reason why I was more emotional than I used to be with Doctor Who. I know some episodes really get to me and I get very emotional and I cry a lot, but I have a feeling as if this episode wasn't that emotional. It wasn't as emotional as I made it for myself. I'm having a hard time explaining that, by the way. But yeah, all I want to say is that all the times I started crying in this episode, and it was a lot of times, enough times. Like the very first scene with the Doctor, that was the one where I'm like, okay, this is a scene that got to me because I thought the Doctor was really regenerating. On the one side, I doubted it. On the other side, I thought, okay, this might be real. So it really got to me because I don't want to lose a Peter Doctor. But in the end there, I wouldn't have cried so much if it wasn't for the meaning of the episode. People coming together, people fighting against this evil, dark shit that was going on their planet and was like imprisoning all of them. They came together and united. They fought against this force, and like Bill said it in the end there, if we're strong together we can like break out of a system like that, which in reality, to be honest, I don't think we are able to do that, because people would never stick together like that within one country. And we know that Germany didn't back then. They had to be rescued by other countries, but they couldn't fight it for themselves. So, and maybe my side on those kind of themes is very one-sided. I'm aware of that because I do live in Germany and I know about other countries where we have a dictatorship, and some of them fought against it, but I don't know enough about them to be able to speak about those issues and whether they were able to get out of it by themselves. So please forgive me if my view is very one-sided. The episode was very entertaining though. we've seen the aftermath of what has happened in the last minutes of last week's episode when Bill sacrificed herself for the Doctor and for his life. She saved him in this episode. She saved the world. She keeps on saving people. I mean, what does the Doctor do? He's not doing anything anymore. I'm just kidding. The talk with Missy was super entertaining for me. She wasn't as entertaining as I remembered her to be. Maybe it's because she's imprisoned. But I really like when she knows more than the Doctor, but she doesn't want to just tell him. And she's like, yeah, you're gonna have to find out for yourself. I'm going to sit here and smile at you if you get close to it. And I'm going to smile even more if you're further away from the truth. She is just the best. And I love that we have her like back. Not really, because first of all, she's still in prison. So we'll only see her when the Doctor goes inside this prison cage, whatever. And second of all, seems as if she's gonna change character, so we're not gonna have her back, probably. But I'm glad she's kinda back, because I missed her so much. Like, really. Bill, when I thought she was about to die, although in the back of my mind I had doubts about her death, because when I said, before she even went on that thing and tried to change everything, I said maybe she is the one who has to do it, because she's the one who gave herself to the monks in the last episode, and she's the one who accepted their bidding, so maybe she is the only one that has the strength to pull through. So that's why I said maybe she should try, without even considering that it could kill her in that moment. A minute later I did, when the Doctor talked to her. Other than that, Nado, very entertaining. Again, like every time he's in an episode, it's just super fun. And the first time we see him in this episode, when Bill hugs him because she missed him so much, was a super cute scene. Loved seeing that. And yeah, now we are left with the world where the monks are gone. But I think, I mean, it was said in the episode, if they fail, I think it was Missy that said that. If they fail, they just see it as a learning curve for them. And they just learn that this is not the way to do it. So they maybe will think of another way to do it. Also very interesting that Missy told us she once fought them as well already. Also loved the very first minute of the episode with the callback to the Weeping Angels or the Daleks. I mean, we haven't seen the Daleks for a while now, have we? In the first series of the show, there was at least one Dalek episode in every single series, but I can't really remember one in this one. I might be mistaken, but I don't remember. What was the last Dalek episode we've seen? Can't remember. I'm sorry. Maybe it's because I took a break of 3 months that I really can't remember what every single episode of this series. But I don't think Daleks were in it. So it was a nice callback to them, and I love the Weeping Angels. We could have them back every single time, like every single series, because they're just great. They bring this horror vibe to every single episode, which I like very much. I mean, don't bring them way too many times, like, because the Daleks, we've seen them every single series in the beginning, in the first 9 series. Every single time, sometimes even 2 or 3 episodes with them, and at one point it was too much, and we need a break from them in order to appreciate them when they're back. And we should also do the same with the Weeping Angels. I really like the monks In this episode, they were a little more mysterious again because we saw them and we saw their power, but we don't really know what they're able to do. I mean, they were demonstrating a lot more of their power. They really managed to invade the whole world, the whole planet. The thoughts of every single human being on Earth, like almost every single human being. So they are so powerful, so dangerous. Oh, and the scene with the doctor in the beginning? Who wrote that scene? That man is a genius, because I totally fell for it. I had absolutely no idea that this was all a setup of the doctor. I mean, I knew that this wasn't right. The doctor behaving like that, it just didn't seem real. But I thought that he was manipulated in some kind of way by the monks to be a part of them or even be a spokesperson for them because he made those television commercials or whatever. It's propaganda, television stuff. So I thought this can't be real. But that it was all a play in order to be able to know whether Bill is like manipulated by the monks or not. That was so cool. But they really took it far. Like for her and also for me. I was crying because I thought we'd lose the doctor any moment. Like the Peter one. And I don't want to lose him. I'm not ready yet. We still need him here for a few episodes. At least until the finale of this series. I'm not going to be ready to let him go. Like ever. Because in my mind, he's one of the best doctors we've had. Along with Matt and David. Like those three for me are equally as good. Or maybe, no, they're equally as good. Because in hindsight, I think that Matt is just as good as David, just as good as Peter is. So those three for me, top tier doctors. And Christoph is the only one that's like a little less popular in my head. Okay, I'd say I've talked enough about this episode. Let's just go to the IMDb rating and see what people say about the episode. Episode is called The Lie of the Land. And my rating would be... I mean, we have really good moments. The beginning was strong. The scene with the doctor was strong. The whole topic was really well thought through. And the ending was super strong as well. It didn't feel like it felt like a finale episode, but a first part to a finale episode, if you know what I mean. Felt finale-ish, but not quite there yet. That's how it felt like. So I'm going to give this episode an 8 point. I'm torn between 8.4 and 8.6. Let's give it an 8.6 because it really deserves the high rating. Let's see what people said. Huh? What the heck? Like, what? What is wrong with people? 7.1. Did I miss something? Did I miss something? Like, we watched the same episode, did we? I know we did. 7.1. What was last week's episode? Because that one was really weak. 7.6. You can't be... This has to be a joke. This week's episode was so much better than last week's episode. So much better. Maybe people didn't like the fascism theme. Maybe that's why? I can't think of any reasons. I'm sorry. I mean, it wasn't as strong as a 9 point something episode, but it was a really good one. It was entertaining throughout, and we had feelings all over the place again. Happy feelings, bad feelings, cry feelings. All of it combined, emotions all around. So this is all we want from a Doctor Who episode, and we got it. So why a 7.1 rating? That's not possible. That has to be a mistake. I don't believe that for a second. This is just the setup, just like the scene with the Doctor in the beginning of the episode. Okay, so if you're one of the people who think a 7.1 is accurate for the episode, please, I'm not going to judge you. I'm not. And I don't want any other people in the comments to do that as well, or neither. That's a correct way to say that sentence. But I just want to know why. Please let me know why. I do want to know. I'm very curious. I mean, it doesn't make the episode less good in my eyes seeing that rating now, but I'm just like confused because to me it doesn't make any sense. So please tell me why. Thank you. Okay, and now I'd say I'm going to go because I'm melting away and I have to open the windows. It's very warm in here. Yeah, it's 30 degrees again. I'd say I see each and every single one of you out there next week for the next episode. Have a nice day and a nice weekend. I'll see you until then. Bye!